It'll be Pittsburgh and the Islanders. Once here on the island, New Year's Eve in Pittsburgh. We're underway for meeting number one between the Pens and the Isles. Marcus Pettersson back in his own end, picking up the puck. He'll dish it off to Kris Letang, coming off his 30th career three-point game in Ottawa. Raquel's snapshot is blocked aside by Sorokin as you see the Toyota Grand Highlander lines at the top of your screen. This game, we saw in Ottawa Mike Sullivan really putting the lines in a blender to try to get something going. Penguins did erase a 4-2 deficit in the third in that game. Here's Mike Riley, a wrist shot right into the breadbasket of Jarry. Carries behind the net. Mike Riley, Aho drives it and it's stopped by Jarry, no rebound. Comes back to Dobson. Here's Engvall. Barzal back to Romanov with a drive, snatched up by Jarry. Carlson over to Crosby. Back for Malkin, finds Carlson, and a save made by the glove of Sorokin. To Letang, steps to the slot. Letang, wrist shot, fought off by Sorokin. Rebound, he got that one too from Raquel. And Nelson clears.
This thing through, gain the middle of the ice, chucking on net. And here's the rebound coming right here. Well, that was probably the best look so far.
Puck comes in on Jarry, who makes the stop. As that was deflected, just a beast on the New York blue line, and in he comes. Flips it cross ice, Horvat. Dishes back down low. Barzal out with it, backhander is sticked aside by Jarry. Rebound, Jarry gets that from Lee in front. Turnover by the Pens, Cizikas. Dropping it, Riley's wrister. Save Jarry, and he pounces on the rebound with Fasching right there.
With his line mate, so O'Connor's high stepping out there and providing some energy to see what can happen with it.
Here comes Malkin for Smith down low. A shot is stopped by Sorokin, and there's no rebound. Canada. As we keep our eye over on Sweden, of course, that's the nice part also about the World Juniors and where they're being played is that they're all through the afternoon. We get our hockey at night. So if you really like it, it's a day full. We'll look for a lane. Dobson over to Brock Nelson. Noah Dobson. Barzal in the slot. Shooting is Horvat denied by Jarry. His pass knocked down by O'Connor, and he comes out shorthanded, one-on-one with Dobson. Eller's joining him. O'Connor dips around Dobson, tries to tuck it, stopped by Sorokin. It's still loose. Ilya Sorokin kept it out.
Or tried to make you take a penalty. Neither, of course, happened, but this is a strong take. And just swallowing it up and tracking with it. Lars Eller gets in there digging as well, but very well could have called a penalty there. It looked like the stick kind of got underneath the hands of O'Connor, but I love the effort.
Face-off win, and a blast off the draw from Smith is handled by Sorokin. Horvat shrugs off the check from Graves. It's pushed to center by Pustin, and here come the Pens. Riley Smith's got it to the net. Smith banned on the shot, and Sorokin snatches the loose puck. Penguins back in on the attack. Here's Pustinen. Bounced off him behind the net. Malkin digs it out, comes out with it, stopped by Sorokin.
Ilya Sorokin, sometimes these bad angle shots are a good thing. You're gonna watch the puck comes around. Gino starts digging.
So they've ramped it up quite a bit here in this second frame so far. Here's Crosby down low. Horvat right there on him, back to Letang, across Pettersson, one-timer, saves Sorokin, they score on the rebound, but it's waved off.
That is a quick whistle. And linesmen, they're gonna check in. And we're gonna listen for the whistle here.
Oh man.
It just sneaks through the 5-hole.
After consultation on the ice, the call is overturned to a good goal.
Rickard Raquel's got goals in back-to-back games. How about that for a swing? Gets it ahead for Barzal, but another keep at the line, this time by Gensel. Acciari hunts it down. Noel Acciari back behind the net. Up top, good work here by the Penguins. They roll the lines over. Letang, wrist shot deflected, and they score! Jake Gensel atop the crease, and Pittsburgh adds to their lead after a great shift.
The pinches happen, keep plays alive. And Noel Acciari just comes down, protects that puck, moves it up high, and then you got those bodies to the net. And just make Sorokin uncomfortable, get in his personal space, if you will, and Kris Letang puts this. It's going short side wide. Here we go, 2-0.
Jake Guentzel now 6 goals head-to-head against Ilya Sorokin. It's the most of any current Penguin. Great pass ahead. Here's Guentzel. Scores! You cannot stop him. 3rd point of the night, and the Pens go up 3-zip.
It's freed up, and you're going to get Tristan Jarry grabbing this puck, setting it up, and then Jake just coming from the left wing position and just skating out to center ice and unaccounted for. Beautiful feed up to him, and how about that shot?
They're booing him here on the island. Don't they usually say something like yes, yes, yes? It's like no, no, no right now. Here's Malkin. Scores! Take that! The Penguins are running the Islanders out of their own building. It's 4-0.
Now all of a sudden you get the New York Islanders running all over the place. And these seam passes coming through. Riley Smith chucks it right in the middle of the ice. And these are the things we talk about. This is not your standard New York Islanders. That play that Jake got free on, this one where you get a pass right in the middle of the ice.
Ludwig turns it over. Here's Barzal. That's not the guy you want to turn it over to. Centering in front. Great save. Jarry robs Romanov. Here's Pettersson for Malkin. He'll try to pass Fedorov tonight. Letang wheels his way in for Malkin. Deflects it in. And there it is. Evgeny Malkin now all alone. 2nd most goals ever in NHL history by a Russian-born skater.
Keep talking, Josh. I'll tell you what, man. You talked that right into existence. He went right to the back door and sat there. You see Malkin right at the bottom of the screen, drops that pass, goes back door, plants himself right in the blue paint. Love this look, because you kind of get lost and go to the weak side. And once you grab that, Mario would just kind of get lost on the weak side. And he kind of had his office in that regard.
Here you go, Rupper, 2-on-1. Boosted in for Zahorna. He scores! Redeems Zahorna's off the schneid, and everyone's feeling it tonight. The Penguins go up 6-0.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you're going to see at one end here, Kris Letang headmans this, and this is the speed I like from Pusanen. He can get going with those young legs. And how about that? Once the defenseman goes down long body, you got him. And he does right here, waits it off, and that puck actually gets deflected. I think it's one of those things where you get him out of there, and he's such a big part of this team, and I don't really, a couple of the Raquel one that trickles through, but I think it's more just to salvage your best player and get him out of the net.
Well, Semyon Varlamov playing in his 596th game with this appearance. So just a few games away now from becoming the 4th Russian goalie ever to 600. Guentzel shot deflects wide. Malkin a drive, blocker aside by Varlamov. Back in is Barzal. Takes it from Horvat down low. Horvat shot, and that may have caught iron and possibly Jarry as it goes out of play.
Looks like you're going to see them come in here. Horvat grabs, off the head.
Samuel Beauduc rather, for Matt Barzal. His pass for Engvall. Backhander. Jarry gets a piece of it again. Tristan Jarry keeping the Islanders off the board. And he robs Nelson just after that.
They're in 2nd place in the Metro for a reason, and I'm sure they're not very happy with the way things have gone in this game.
Boosted in a bomb, he scores! Get that puck for Pusty. First goal in the NHL for Valtteri Puustinen.
Lets this thing rip. And that's why I love him in that power play spot. I know this was not a power play, but that's the area of the ice that he kind of bumps in and out from the same Islanders team.
Yep.
And the approach.
Oh, that was a great stop by Varlamov on Raquel. Well, the Pittsburgh Penguins have come out of the Christmas break with an explosion on Long Island. 7-0 the final score. Tristan Jarry with his league-leading 4th shutout.